Hi, I'm Richard Stubbe, and today we're going to look at 11 more backgammon blunders I made in a match that I played recently. Let me reset the board to the beginning of the match. I am playing white against red, and let's go ahead and get started. This is an 11-point match, and this is first roll game one. I won't bother you with the boring moves. I will go immediately to the blunders. This is fifth roll, game one, and I have taken a pretty solid advantage here. And the blunder here is failing to double. XG says that I have 64% chance to win the game, but 37%, so more than half of those wins, are gammons from this point. Red is on the bar, red is here. I have a great chance to cover the 5-point. I have only one checker to escape, so pretty bad miss to not throw the cube in this case. This is only 2 rolls later, and it's the same issue again, that it's time to double. Even though I've been hit and back here, I still have a 4-point board. I have a great chance to hit and cover. A lot of good things happening, and it's still a take for red, if you are interested in that. And this is the very next roll after red has bounced, and I've bounced. So it's the same exact situation. Nothing has changed. We get out of that problem. We're still in game one, and this is a checker move error on my part, in which I hit on the 2 and I cover the 4 with a 3-2. XG would have strongly preferred just plopping down on top of the 2-point and not leaving a blot, which doesn't that make a lot of sense? I did win that game. In fact, I won a backgammon in that game. That was doubled, so now I'm leading 6-0 and have a pretty good situation in this match, in this game as well. And I throw a 5-3 here and elect to play out, figuring that I have a good chance in the race. I'm down 3 pips to start and don't really see a lot of other opportunities for myself, but XG does, and strongly prefers, hey, let's make some points in here before we start flying checkers around this part of the board. Same game, still up 6-0 going to 11, and I throw double 3s, which are, oh wait, the 3s are fine. The mistake here is not doubling. I'm essentially home free, have these 2 checkers to clear, have a 30 pip advantage in the race, and maybe not a great chance at a gammon, but then I do throw double 3s, and I also blunder here by misplaying them. So XG would have liked me to play 8-5-2 and then 7-4-1, which would have very neatly put 2 checkers on the bar, covered both the 2 and the 1, and I played entirely too safely by going 13-7 with both checkers. Did win that game. We go to game 3. I'm leading 7-0, and I have a 5-4 to play, and I elect to make the 3-point and leave a shot open on the 8-point. And XG reminds me constantly to hit loose in the inner board, even especially when I have 3 points covered, the best 3 points, 6, 5, and 4, and can put red on the roof and probably have a much stronger chance to win the game. This is a substantial error. The play that you see here that XG would make gives a 60.8% chance to win with 19% gammons, and the play that I made has 56% to win and 17% gammon. So If you like winning games and if you like winning gammons, that's your move. This is now 9-1, and we're in game 5. And I have another 5-4 to play, and this one called for a much simpler play that I made. Notice this time I decided to hit in the inner board, but I have only 2 points covered, and I leave a double shot, whereas in the previous situation I had 3 points covered, the best 3, and would have been leaving only a single shot. So again, not the smartest play in the world. Sometimes the simplest play is the best, and running out 24-15 was both the simplest and the best. Same game, and I throw a lovely double 3 here and elect to move as many checkers as I possibly can. I come in with 1, which is required. I hit with 8-5, and then I cover from the 11 point. And a considerably better play would have been to come in, hit both of those, leave this situation in good shape on the 11 point, and move down to the 10 to give myself a little bit more ammo. We are in game 6. I'm leading 9-2. Have a substantial race advantage. In this case, 88-169. So my main goal here is not even to win a gammon, but just to get my last checker home. And at that point, I would be up 10-2 going to Crawford. So I throw 5-4. I can't move the checker on the 22 point at all, obviously. So I awkwardly choose to, and notice red has 2 checkers on the bar, so can't hurt me out here. So I play 8-2, 7-2, and leave myself a lot of awkwardness and not much flexibility when I could have left myself considerably more by playing 8-4 and 7-2. Strong position no matter what, but you might as well go for all the strength you can get. And that is the last of the 11 blunders that I made in this match. So I hope you learned something. I hope I learned something. And thanks for watching.